Category number 1 is your thermal iron curling. The supplies that you're going to need are 3/4 barrel curling iron, your heat resistant mat, a heat resistant comb, neck strip for testing the curling iron, at least 12 double prong or state board clips. We recommend the state board clip. It's a little bit easier on this category. And 3 clips to section the hair. Your mannequin is going to be draped with a shampoo draping, so you'll have your towel and your cape. You're going to begin by sectioning the hair away from the area that you're working in. State board does not require a very specific sectioning. What they do require is to have a rectangular shaped sectioning that's 3 inches in width. Once you remove the hair, make sure, you'll notice here, that I have a very clean section. Your comb will also help you measure to make sure that you're within that 3 inches for your curling iron. That's important to them. We finished sectioning. Our width is 3 inches and we're ready to move on to our curls. The very next thing that you need to do is take your neck strip and you need to test your curl. So you're going to place your neck strip, clamp it down, hold for at least 5 seconds, make sure that there's no smoke coming up from the curling iron or that there's any brown on your tissue that would have scalded the tissue to make sure for safety reasons. Next, make sure to have your comb. You're going to section in 3/4 of an inch. You cannot have a section that is wider than your curling iron. And again, you need to have a very good clean section to work with and make sure that it's not wider than your curling iron. Okay? When we curl in on base, we're going to over direct forward and curl down onto the base. The section of hair that comes up from your scalp is considered your base. So our first 2 curls are going to be placed on the base. The next 2 curls are going to be placed half on and half off of the base. And the last 2 curls are going to be placed completely off of that base section. Again, 3/4 of an inch curl or section for your curl. Over direct. Roll back down to your section and make sure that you use your heat resistant comb between the curling iron and the scalp. Remove your curling iron. Keep your barrel of your hair intact as best as possible. The back side of this clip, the flat side, must remain at the scalp. Make sure your curl is spread out. The next curl I'm going to demonstrate is a half on, half off base section. So 3/4 inch again, clean straight section. And when we curl a half on, half off, the curling iron and the hair is directed 90 degrees from where it grows. So if it's 90 degrees from where it grows, it's going to be elevated and pulled straight out this direction. Always make sure to use your safety comb between the scalp and the curling iron. Roll out. Keep your curl as intact as possible. Your last curl is going to be an off-base curl, which means that your curl is going to be placed completely off of the base. This curl is going to be directed at 45 degrees down, with the angle down down towards the floor. Protect the scalp. The barrel of the curl is placed completely off of the base. In this category, we've demonstrated one of each of the types of curls. You'll have to do 2 of those. You have 10 minutes to complete the category and drape your mannequin. The end result will be 6 horizontal thermal iron curls.